Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Today I kind of want to go away from like the holiday kind of videos and like Halloween kind of fall, and I'm gonna actually jump into the junk journal side, because I've been playing around like trying to gather my little ephemera for junk journaling or stuff that I want to share. And I want to show you how to make these really easy vintage looking post stamps that I thought would go great. And I do want to share some of these, so I have no idea how I'm going to do it just yet. If I'm going to do maybe like gather or create ephemera, because I have done that in the past where I make a ton of ephemera because I like to play around. I know I'm not going to use all of it, and then I just have like maybe 5-6 envelopes and then pass them out to you guys if you guys are interested. So I'm going to show you how I'm making these really simple stamps. Yeah, so let's get started. Hopefully you guys are interested in the video. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a 12 by 12 paper. Now, you could use a book, but I just feel some kind of way about ripping a book, especially like a vintage book. So that's not my thing. So what I actually did is I went to Joann's and I picked up this kind of dictionary 12 by 12 page. I don't have one. I know you guys are wondering, like, why am I talking so far away? Let me show you. These are from American Krafts, and I've already cut a strip here, but this is the actual 12 by 12 page. It is from American Krafts, The Color of Memories. I guess that's the name of it. So this is, can you guys even see? So this is the 12 by 12 page. And then I also have this 12 by 12, which is, I've already trimmed it down, but as you guys can see, I have that. And then I have this one also by American Krafts, and I have this one, which this one I feel like is super busy, so I'm not gonna try to stick to that. I'll probably stick to one of these two, but I want to show you the paper first. You basically just need, honestly, like a word background and then like something floral or something that looks busy like this. It actually kind of hurt my heart to cut this one out because I was thinking I can actually cut bigger pieces and make it into like a pit, like scraps, or like note cards and stuff. So I might be doing that, so which means more than likely I'll just end up using the floral one. So I've cut a strip of paper. This is 1.5 inches widthwise, and let me just cut out another strip so that I could show you how quickly this is. How much is that? I think I'm gonna have a little bit over, so I'm gonna be able to do about three strips because I've already used the heck out of the rest of the paper. Okay, so now that I have my 3 strips, I'm going to be bringing over these serrated scissors. I got these at Joann's. I paid $13 for it. I know that you could get like the other packages that are sold where they have like the plastic and they're like different edges, but I just needed one. It's not like I'm gonna use all the other ones. So if you don't have this type of scissors, don't go out and buy one, you guys, because look, I made postage stamps by just ripping the paper, so this is not necessary, and I made quite a few. I have my post-its over here. It's just, it is, like, I'm just gonna be honest, it is a little bit time consuming because you have to cut the paper. Here's another one where I just honestly tore the paper apart. There. So basically what I mean by tearing is I just went like this and I pulled towards me. So I went this way, like that. And then again, all the sides have to be towards you. So like that. And like I said, this is like time consuming, but it's doable. So if you don't have the scissors, don't be discouraged by it. Also, if you don't want to do the paper like that, like how I just ripped it on the sides, then all you could do is just take some scissors, right? Let me cut, let me make this one straight, because since I ripped it or tore it, now it's not straight. You can also open up your scissors. I actually had a tool for this, the edger, distress edger or something, and I honestly probably threw it in the trash because I can't find it for the life of me. I've actually been looking for it for days and I just got tired of looking, but I'm pretty sure I lost it. But there's actually tools for this. If you don't have a tool, just grab your scissor and go over the edge, and then that gives that a distressed look. I know it's kind of hard to tell. Let me zoom you guys back in. I was zooming you guys out so you could see the 12 by 12 paper. So these right here are torn, with the edges torn, and then these are with the scissors. So like I said, because it is time consuming, I'm going to be using the scissors. So there's no measurement, you guys. I'm just estimating here. I don't know how many here. We'll just do these on camera. I'm going to be playing with this off camera, obviously. I'm just like making ephemera. So very, especially when I have like the nights off when the kids go to training and it's quiet. I just like to sit here and play. Okay, you see how this one has like that funky corner right here, like super skinny? I just come over and cut it so it doesn't stick out. It's honestly because of the angle of the scissors in which you cut. I mean, if you want to be precise, by all means, but to me, it's okay. Okay, so these are the torn ones, and then these are the ones cut with the serrated scissors. So I'm going to move this aside, and then I'm going to be bringing this paper over. To make it easier on me, I already know it's 1.5, so I'm gonna cut it a little bit less. So I am going to probably do right here, which is not quite 1 1/4, but almost. And I'm going to move that. And you see I'm still kind of like a little bit over. That's okay. Basically what I'm doing is, you see, and I'm just going to take my edge of my scissors here and then just cut straight up. Well, as straight as I can. So see how I like it? Okay, that's still a little too thick. Still. And that's the thing though, you have to just kind of eyeball it. And then I actually want this flower, so I'm gonna cut in reverse, and I'm gonna cut down here like that. Okay, and then this one I actually cut too tall. I'm gonna cut there, and let me trim this one a little bit more, and then I'm gonna just stretch the edge, since this is so that's that one there. Let's see how fast I do this, you guys. Okay, does this one? No, I need a little bit. So just kind of eyeball it. There's no need to, and not all of them are the same size, because as you can see, it was just kind of eyeballing as I was cutting it. I don't think it matters really. I was looking on Etsy and I noticed that people actually sell used postage stamps, which honestly I was tempted to buy, to be honest. But I mean, it would be nice, but I'm like, hey, we could also make these. And you guys know I like making stuff for people, so so here I was, and I figured Susan is like the junk journal queen I know. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot. There's other ladies, but junk journaling is her thing. And so I was thinking that part of our Halloween swap that we're doing, I can actually send her some of these little ephemera that I'm making. So hopefully she likes it. It's just an extra, you know, thing to add for her. I'm actually going to be playing with ephemera a lot. So you've been warned. Okay, so now that I have that, let me go ahead and just quickly put a small strip, like a square, on all the corners. It doesn't matter if your paper is upside down, because as you can see, it is going to be covered. Let me do that and put that here also, just kind of eyeballing it. If you have pretty paper like that, you don't need images. But if you don't have paper, then you can make your own backgrounds. So let me show you. And believe me, I was gonna say trust me. Kind of got stumbled on my words there, but trust me, you probably already have small stamps in your stack. All you have to do is just take the time to go look for them and pull out little images that could fit in these little space, okay? And then this is the last one. Let me put that there. Okay, and then really quickly, I am going to bring my favorite edger ink, which you guys already know is this one right here. It's beach sand. I just think it's a beautiful brown. I know some people use like a, what's the name of the other one? Vintage Photo. I do have it as well, but I just, something about this color, I don't know. That makes it so pretty. Almost like tea. And actually, you guys, you don't even need like to get paper. That's another thing that you could use, is actually stain some paper with tea or with coffee and create your own brown paper. But because I didn't do it, and I've been wanting to play with it, but I just haven't really stained paper before, I just find it easy for this kind. It's just a quick, hey, let's edge this and be done with it. You know what I mean? But I guess it would be kind of like the same thing as staining some paper. Okay, so that was the last one for now, for the video purpose. So we have this one, we have this one. This one's already pretty busy, as you guys can see. And the rest are gonna need an image. So what I have here is like these little stamps that I picked up. Well, actually this one was given to me by Renell, I believe. I picked them up at Tuesday morning. They were $2.99. I want to say, don't quote me on the price. And they are by, let me go get my fourth one. Give me 1 second. I don't remember who they are by. Oh, duh. They're by Maggie Holmes, you guys. They're by Crate Paper, and I believe they're by Maggie Holmes. So I am going to, remember, I'm looking for small images. So I'm going to take the bumblebee, I'm going to take the small butterfly, and maybe even the bird, which is what I've been using. And I'm just, here I have another piece sitting right here. Hold on, let me finish this one up. Cut it really quick. And then let me save that rose on. It's not a rose, it's a poppy. Okay. Sorry, let me catch up this one because I just saw it laying on the side like it was lost from its family. So I'm going to put it, and then whatever I have left over, I'm just gonna go really quick. Okay. For the images, I am actually, believe it or not, playing with my little minis because I haven't pulled them out to play in a long time. And I am going to be using, let's do the brown. Shall we? Shall we do brown or black? It doesn't matter. It's up to you guys. Let's do brown for this one. Just stamp the little birdie in there. Okay, let me stamp one more. We said this one we were gonna leave as it is. Sorry with the light, you guys here. I'll move down here. And we're gonna do one more bird down there. So let me clean it, and then I'm gonna bring over the bumblebee. And just make sure I put that away. Because trust me, I know you guys hear me complaining, but I've lost quite a few things on the table. Didn't I just tell you I lost my distress tool? I've honestly been looking for that thing, like, so annoying. Okay, so I just did 2 bumblebees. And then for the last one, let's do a butterfly, but let's do the butterfly, I don't know, like a different color. So let's do, I didn't even use the black. Let's do green or purple or blue. Well, we'll just go with purple since I grabbed it already. Not sure how dark it's gonna be. Oh, it's actually really dark. This is a really dark purple. So what I'm going to do is stamp it and then stamp it there and do the same thing. Okay, there. It's a pretty soft purple. Okay, let me clean this and move this out the way. Oh, I wanted to play with some roses too, but because I think this rose would go really pretty there, but it's okay. I'll play with that. Okay, now to finish off, because believe it or not, we're like honestly practically done with making postage stamps. I am going to be bringing over this. You guys seen it because I've used it before. This is a crafty something. What is it? It doesn't say, but this is Ticket. The name of the stamp set is called Ticket, and I am going to be using one of the little circles there. This is a bad way to store these, but it's okay. I just don't like that they're not sticky. But let me put a little bit of double-sided tape, if I could find it. See if you guys zoom you in. Maybe the light will help a little bit. I can't do anything about that. That's just natural God's light saying I need more in my life. So I'm gonna actually put it here and then remove and then put the stamp there. And I am going to stamp it red. This is Carnation Red. And I'm going to honestly put this on the upper right side of the image. Like that. This one, anywhere really. Towards the top or towards wherever you want. And voila. That is how easy and quick it is to make postage stamps. And look it. I just have so much already. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial. Trust me, it's just paper. If you don't have the serrated scissors, which I don't know if I mentioned them, I actually bought these at Joann's, but they were not in the paper craft area. They were actually in the fabric section. So if you're wanting to find them or use them or purchase them, but I've already showed you that you don't need it. You can honestly just rip all sides. Just make sure that all the sides are being ripped towards you. So you would have to rip this way, turn it, rip this way, turn it, rip like that, because the edges would want to be facing up. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this little quick and easy vintage ephemera for junk journaling. I think the way that I'm going to package this is I'm going to show you. I have these little envelopes that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, and I am honestly just going to, well, let me make sure I kind of mix them. Maybe I should count them, right? 2, 3, because I don't want to put repetitive ones in here. But I mean, the images are going to be repetitive, but you guys know what I mean, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just stick them in there. I'm going to add a little bit of washi tape, and I just have this one. It's just a strip, but you could get any washi tape you want. And then I'm going to take some twine, and I am going to, let's see if I could do this, because I'm horrible at tying. Let me see if I could face you guys this way. That way you don't see the sun, although it's still kind of there. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of try to tie a bow, but you guys already know I'm kind of horrible at that. So you guys just be patient and see, do I have enough? Probably not. So I'm gonna do it like that. Bring it over, and I'm purposely overlapping it like that. Cutting it, moving it aside. I'm gonna try to attempt to make a bow, you guys. It's the story of my life. Hold it there, and then I try to use one finger while the others work on creating the first there, so the thread is not like so crazy. And then here we go with the bow. It's like a test. It's like a test. You know what, when the test fails, just add a little glue and you'll be good to go. So I'm gonna turn it this way somehow and try to make a nice loop, because this one's kind of wobbly. What is going on? Okay, so I'm gonna put a little drop of glue, if my glue cooperates, right there. Hold it for a minute until it dries. It's gonna dry clear, matte, so you won't be able to see it, so don't worry about that. And isn't that a pretty little gift for like ephemera that you could pass along? I think it's a great idea. After all, it is my video. But anyways, you guys, just wanted to share with you guys a simple, easy way to make postage stamps. I hope that you guys like it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good one. Bye.